What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are reacting to Songtime Shadow Generations Pause, Dark Beginnings Episode 2, Finding the Way. Now, as I mentioned previously, I'm going to do all three parts and release each part on a separate day. And in part one, we were watching how Shadow's reason to go to the Ark overall. So I'm guessing this is the plan to get to the Ark. And I'm guessing the final one is his arrival to the Ark. At least that's what I think. So, let's get right on into it. I got nothing else to say on the matter. Everything else can be really said in the gameplay series that I'm doing. So if you want to be alerted when the part 3 comes out, or when the gameplay for Sonic Times Shadow Pause Generations is like a new video comes out and all that, hit the notification button. But be sure to hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. And finally, if there's any videos you'd like to recommend, then put it down in the comment section below, and I'll react to it as soon as possible. Other than that, the link to this video is going to be down in the description below, so be sure to look there to see the original video. And be sure to give the original creators some love and support for the video that they made. Now with this all said, let's start the video. Okay, again, be sure to watch it when it's daytime or there's a light on.
Tell that freak to stay away from me! Abe! Shadow? Are you alright?
Maria, I'm fine. It's just... the professor created me using alien DNA. The Black Arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva. This ugly, heartless creature.
So back then he did know. Then again, he had the worst case of amnesia when it came to the game Shadow the Hedgehog. So he doesn't remember that bit of information. But he was told of his origins. That's actually really interesting. Probably not why every single detail of it, but he knows what his DNA is made of. Huh. And I guess that kid Abe here found out or considers Shadow a freak because he's a talking hedgehog. Either way, that's still pretty effed up. Honestly, can't judge someone from that kind of perspective either way.
I may look like a hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
That's not true. You have a big heart. It may be difficult for you to express it, but I know that deep down you really do care. About me. About everyone. What you do is what defines you. I know you're having a hard time finding answers, but I'm certain you will one day. Then, you'll find even more people you can trust.
So he's looking at Eggman bases, and they're nearby. Okay, that's fair. He's been to space a ton of times, so him having a ship is reasonable to understand. And she's not wrong. I mean, ever since he met Sonic and everyone else, he's had a bunch of people to trust, or at least have his back in certain stuff. But I think Team Dark would technically be the people he is the closest with. And maybe Cream too. Because I keep hearing that Cream and Shao get along pretty well. Hmm. Uh, if only we could have fight scenes like that. And Omega's there. I just realized. I just realized through the text I'm going, huh? And then looking to the left, he's right there. Huh.
Inferior models.
Okay.
Evening, handsome. Didn't expect to see you here.
Rouge, what are you doing here?
Okay.
Just gathering some intel for Gun. I convinced Omega to be my backup. What's your story?
I need a spacecraft to reach the Ark.
So they met by coincidence. Bruce is on a mission. I keep forgetting that Shao is technically working for Gun and all that. And Omega probably didn't need that much convincing if you were going to destroy Eggman robots. Because that is one thing he would be very okay in doing if you just brought it up. Like, at all.
I have reason to believe the Black Arms have returned.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot. Hold that thought.
I call dibs.
Huh?
Take it out.
Okay, what? That comment Omega made just baffled me. Dibs? That's a new one for him. I have never heard Omega called dibs. This must be a new thing entirely. Hmm.
Now about this spacecraft. I can take you to a ship, but in return, you're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party. That is a yes. Now then, interested in raiding a gun base?
Okay. Oh, wait. Is that... Yeah, I figured that would be the end. So, that's how things go. Shao meets Rouge and Omega by coincidence at an Eggman base that he hopes would have a spaceship. Can't blame him for that kind of thought process since Eggman and space travel are pretty hand in hand. Other than that bit, Shao believes the Black Arms have returned, which are, a group of aliens that Shao had to deal with in Shao Generations. But that had had multiple endings, in all honesty. And the only way to beat it is by getting every ending, so yeah. Other than that, so I think Shao will be okay with going to a party. A, probably just for like a bit and then leave. B, even though Sonic is more his rival than a friend, in all honesty. They have like this rivalry that's just it's like perfect and more things than not. At least in this, at least in, I think the rivalry. How to put it? I just think the rivalry is like one of the better ones that you can see nowadays compared to everything else. Though I am a bit sour here and there when some iterations of them just like don't have that kind of rivalry that's as good as the game versions, especially when it's shown in like here in Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes, and so on and so forth. When it comes to it too, like they will, if the other needs a hand, they won't mind helping out, but yet they seem to make it like a rival I don't know. It's just a perfect thing when it comes to the two. And it's hard to see that kind of stuff when it comes to other things. But that's just my opinion on the matter. So, the only way to get a spaceship is by using underhand tactics on the group you're working with to steal a spaceship just to go to space to help Shadow with his goal. Yeah, that's something. Anyway, hope you all enjoy this video. If you did, hit the like button below, hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button to be notified immediately when the video comes out. And yes, with this all said, hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!